Hi there, and thanks for joining me today to talk about something really important, your future. Do you have a 401k plan at work? If so, consider signing up. It's one of the simplest ways to set yourself up for retirement success. So today we'll take a look at why we should be saving in our 401ks. Let's get started. Before we begin saving, we should make sure we have a plan. Financial experts suggest that we should have enough money saved up at the end of our careers to replace about 80% of our salary for each year that we're in retirement. Now, that's a pretty big chunk of change, and if you're just getting started, don't get overwhelmed. There are lots of fantastic benefits to a 401k plan that make it a great and easy option for saving. Not only do 401k plans allow us to save for retirement, but they also help us to pay less in taxes today. They provide us with a lot of different investment opportunities. And also, the earlier we start saving, the more we can take advantage of the power of compounding. And lastly, there are tons of great resources and tools available to you that can help you sign up for and manage your account. First things first. Let's talk taxes. While I'm sure taxes are probably the last thing you like to think about, you should know that contributing to a 401k plan has certain tax advantages. Most 401ks use pre-tax contributions, which are just what they sound like. Your money goes into the plan before taxes today, and then in retirement, that's when you pay the taxes, when you take the money out. So what's the benefit of deferred taxation? Any money that we put into the 401k plan today gets deducted from our taxable income. So let's take a look at the example in the chart. Here, let's say I'm making $40,000 a year and I want to save for retirement. I'm trying to decide whether I should contribute to my 401k plan or put the money into an after-tax savings account. Some other things to know are that I want to contribute $2,000 per year and that I'm in the 15% tax bracket. The IRS, by the way, publishes tax brackets each year, and a quick internet search can help you figure out what bracket you fall into. So if I contribute on a pre-tax basis in my 401k plan, that money is not counted towards my taxable income for the year. So I'm really only paying taxes on $38,000 of my salary. If I contribute to a savings account out of my take-home pay, I'm paying taxes on everything I earn, $40,000. Now, if you look at the last two lines on this chart, you'll see that with a pre-tax contribution, I'm saving the same amount, but I'm paying less in taxes and getting more money in my take-home pay. It's like free money. And that doesn't even take into account any employer contributions that might also go into your plan. The other benefit to pre-tax contributions is that I'll be putting the full value of every dollar to work for me, growing and compounding. This means that in retirement, I'll have more money saved up than I would have in an after-tax account. In this example, we're looking at the growth of $50,000 over 20 years in a taxable account versus a 401k pre-tax account. At the end of the 20 years, the person who contributed to the pre-tax account had over $30,000 more in their account. Not too shabby. Speaking of our savings growing over time, compounding is another reason to save. Albert Einstein said that compounding is the eighth wonder of the world because it's the only time we'll ever see money grow on trees. And he was right. Compounding is when your money earns returns, then those returns earn returns, and after a while your account balance starts to grow exponentially. It's like a snowball effect. In this example, we can really see the power of compounding at work. On the left, we have Annie. She started with her 401k right away, putting away $2,000 each year for the first 10 years. Then she stopped, but she left the money she had saved in her account. On the right is Alex. Alex waited until 10 years had gone by before he started saving anything. Then he said, I've really got to start saving, so he put away $2,000 a year for 20 years. He saved twice as much as Annie. But in retirement, guess what? Annie came out ahead, and by quite a bit too. The theory behind this is the time value of money. If we put our money to work for us now, it's going to make saving easier in the long run. One of the other benefits of a 401k plan is the fact that you'll have a wide variety of investment choices to pick and choose from. There's something for every investor. You'll find a mix of stock, bond, and cash equivalent funds. Some retirement plans even have pre-made portfolios to help take some of the guesswork out of choosing your own investments. These types of hands-off investments go by different names, and they vary by plan, but some of the more common ones include target date, also known as target retirement funds, or asset allocation, sometimes called balanced funds. Keep in mind as well that every plan has a default investment if you're unsure where to put your savings. We've covered a lot of topics so far today, everything from tax savings to compounding and investments. But if you want to learn more, there are lots of resources out there to help. Once you sign up for your plan, you'll get access to your own account website, and there you'll be able to find things like the Financial Resource Center, Advice and Guidance Plus, and account projection tools. The Financial Resource Center is not just limited to retirement. It has broad-based information on lots of different topics, and it's designed to guide you through your career. Advice and Guidance Plus have virtual financial advisors called strategy builders that can help you determine whether or not you're on track to meet your goals. There are also lots of resources available right on our homepage at www.pentegra.com. The Building Blocks series is great if you're just learning about saving and investing. It has easy to understand articles on different topics, including more information on some of the things we looked at today. And lastly, the Smart Path for Participants brochure is part one of a series of publications designed to help you maximize your retirement plan benefits. And I'll link to the building blocks and the Smart Path in the footnotes, so you can take a look. All this information can be a lot to think about. So remember, we're here to help. Feel free to contact our call center if you have questions. They can be reached at 866-633-4015. And like we mentioned earlier, there's also useful information not only on the Pentegra homepage, but also your online account once you get signed up. One of the other things that's nice about 401k plans is that they are totally flexible. You have the framework here to set up a retirement savings plan that works for you. Not only do you have the ability to change your investments right online through your website, but you can also periodically change your contributions as well. And with that said, once you sign up, don't forget about this account. If you can increase your contribution by 1% per year, you'll be well on your way to retirement success. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We hope that you found this webinar helpful and that you'll consider signing up for your retirement plan. It's easy, it's convenient, and it's the smarter way to save.